Hey guys, it's Erin, and like many people all over the world, I have been working from home now for over a year, and about a week ago, we were informed that we are going to be going back into the office gradually over the next month or two, and then by the end of June, we have to be completely back in the office full time. I'm not thrilled about it. I really do like working remotely, and I've gotten super used to it, and so we'll see if I'm able to eventually do this again in the future. But I had to start thinking about clothes for work again because I've been primarily wearing pajamas and yoga pants and stuff like that. So I reactivated my dress rental membership, which I had put on hold while I was working from home. I have talked about them in other videos, so you may have already seen me talk about them. It's not like a sponsored or anything, but I have been using them for 4 or 5 years now, so they just show up in a lot of my videos. The company's called Gwynnie. It is like that, Gwynnie, and you can rent dresses from them. They also have pants and shirts, but I primarily use it for dresses. And my favorite part about the whole thing is that if you're a member, they have an outlet, like a shop that you can only shop in if you're a member. And so after the dresses have been in circulation for a while and they've been rented a bunch, they put them in this outlet, and they're really nice dresses, really good brands and designers and stuff for super cheap. And it's the only way that I'm really able to get these sort of wardrobe refreshes, because a lot of the dresses that I bought were $9. I think everything that I got was between $5 and $15. I tried to make a 15 my max, so I get a lot of $7, $8, $9 dresses. Now, of course, they're not always home runs, but for $7, if it's wearable, then that's a win for me. So I just got these boxes today, so I'm gonna go through them and we'll see what we think. And they're going to be different wearing them on as opposed to just holding them up, but we'll just kind of get a preliminary feel on them. I'm going to try not to hit the microphone with the dresses, but I'm sorry if I do by accident. Alright, so the first one that was in the box is this blue lace one. It is by the company Single Los Angeles. Never heard of them, but it is a short-sleeved blue lace dress. This is what the whole thing looks like, but it has some pleats and a waist that kind of a fit and flare kind of vibe. So it looks like the skirt part of it is a lot more swingy. It's not straight down, but it's kind of one of those heavier dresses, and it has a slip underneath that's the same color. I'm interested to see what this one looks like on, because this is an interesting color sometimes, that sort of powder blue, baby blue, but again, can't go wrong for the price. The next one is by a brand called Yumi, Yumi, another one that I don't recognize, but I also don't know anything about designer brands or really good brands, only through renting them. And I thought this was really cute. It's got little horses and flowers, red flowers or poppies or something. And to be honest with you, not that I wouldn't wear this somewhere else, but I have taken trips in the summer in the past to like northern New York and Saratoga, the race, like the horse racing, like iconic horse racing place. And we were talking about possibly going again. And when I saw this one and the fact that it's $5, I was like, oh, maybe I'll wear it. But either way, it's got like a nice stretchy fabric, and this one looks a lot more just straight down. The back has like a pretty little keyhole with a button, and it has pockets. So I feel like it's something that some like debutante would wear to like the racing track. So I might get like a really ridiculous hat and just walk around and have people thinking that I like own like a corporation or something. The next one is this one. I have actually had this before, a similar dress, but I had to adjust my size a little bit because quarantine has not been kind to my dress size. So it was still really cheap, so I just got it again in a different size. It's by Of Mercer, and this one is one that I'm gonna have to wear with a jacket or something, because I don't like to wear sleeveless stuff to work. That's just my preference. It is like a super bright blue background with red flowers. Seems to be a theme. Again, it's pretty stretchy, which is nice, and it's got a lot of structure built in, like a lot of seams and things to kind of like make it look like shapely, I think. This next one, I'm like crossing my fingers a bit because I have a wedding coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm kind of hoping that I might be able to wear this to it, and not have to pay another like Rent the Runway or something. So it's by Jessica Howard, and it is a like really thick navy dress, and it has, it's hard to see, but the sleeves have mesh at the end, and then the bottom has it too. So it's pretty simple. Bit of a like scoop neck, and then it does have a bit of like a fit and flare kind of look to it. I don't know if it's not fancy enough for a wedding, but I was kind of hoping that some of these details would make it like a bit unique, and it does have that sort of heavy fancy fabric feel to it. It's not formal, but it's definitely more dressy than I would wear to work, so I'm hoping I can pull it off, but I will have to try it on. Next, I have this super soft dress by Spencer and Shaw, and it is, oh my gosh, it's so stretchy. It's kind of a, I guess it's short sleeve. It's definitely not long enough to be 3/4 sleeve, so it's like an extra long short sleeve, and then it has like a scoop neck, and it's kind of long, so I'm hoping that it's gonna look okay on me because I'm short, but again, $5, so. But it's really thin, so it might actually be like kind of a nice like beach dress or something, because it can get really breezy and like a little cold. Like I don't think people realize when it starts to the sun starts to go down on the beach, and or if it's like super windy, it can actually feel chilly depending on the time of day. So you always want to have something that's like nice and flowy and stuff. So that might be like a nice like vacation dress. Then I have this by Connected Apparel, and it's kind of hard to show, but it has like layers, like see that right there? They are structured throughout the dress, kind of like a, I don't know how to say it, layers. This is, I don't know what the material is. It's soft, but it's not like fuzzy soft. It's kind of thin. Like you can't, I don't know if you can see through it or not, but it's got, again, short sleeves. I tried to make it stuff that I could wear in the spring and summer for work, because by the time I go back full time in June, it's probably going to be like in the 80s by then. So the hope is that I won't be like burning up at work. I really like this one. I hope it looks good on, because I like how I think it's gonna look. And then there's my old favorite, which is florals. I love floral dresses so much. This one is very bright. This is by, oh, it's Single Los Angeles again. It must have been on sale. So we have this right here. Now this is really bold, and sometimes that kind of stuff looks really good on, and sometimes it looks so bad. This has a bit of a high neck too. It actually is like higher up in the front than it is in the back. Short sleeves. We got purple, blue, green, white. This is another like fit and flare one where it cinches in the waist and then goes out. I gravitate towards those and the wrap dresses, like the fake wrap dresses, if I can, because they just seem to look better on me than some of the other shapes that really just don't. So this might be another good vacation dress too. It's got like a very like Florida, Hawaii vibe. And the last one is by Gabby Sky. I have had quite a few dresses by this brand before, and I've really liked all of them. This dress was $5.50. So it is like bright teal. I love teal, as I have mentioned innumerable times. And it has a short sleeve, a scoop kind of neck, and then a texture, like a very textured look to it. I don't know what you would call that. Maybe like a crepe kind of look or something. These dresses, the ones by Gabby Sky, I really gravitate towards those because you can see, again, similar to some of the other ones, there's like seams that run all the way down, and they're not too hot or too like heavy, but they have enough like thickness to them to be very structured and just look really nice as far as how it kind of lays on a person, at least for me. And so I gravitate towards them because I know that they're very structured and don't just like kind of swing all over the place. So similar to the other like powder blue one, I'm gonna have to see how it looks on me because it's a very like muted teal color, so it could be iffy. I'm not sure, but again, not that I don't care how I look at work, but there's not going to be a lot of people there for at least a few months, and a lot of people are still going to meetings like on Zoom and things like that. So all things considered, I just want to have something that's work appropriate. It doesn't have to be the nicest, fanciest thing. I will have to check out that one that I was thinking for the wedding though, because I need to figure that out soon. But that is the total. Well, that's all of them. I want to say there's like 7 or 8 of them, and I think the total was like somewhere in like the $50 to $60 range for all of them. And if you already pay the membership fee, it's free shipping. So can't go wrong with that, because if any or all of these work and I continue to wear them over and over again, those, $9 dresses will pay for themselves very quickly. So that's all of them. And as much as I'm not looking forward to going back to work full time, I did have fun going back into the like dress outlet again and picking some out, because it's been a really long time since I did that, and I've always liked that part of it, like the shopping part of it. So, and of course I can wear them other places other than work, meetings or events or whatever. So I'll see how they fit and how they go, and I will let you know if I do any more dress shopping hauls, because I do them periodically, like not a lot, because I want to sort of have them replenish I've seen all the ones they have right now. So in a couple of months, maybe I'll see again and do another haul. So thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon.